X-ray 67 Central.
I'm sitting
On the ground.
I'm gonna sit down.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
You can arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
Storage closed.
I went with each. I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
Do it.
Step out of the car.
Okay.
Step out of the car. Go
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it.
Step out. That's not how this works. Step out of the car.
You just pull me over.
Step out of the car.
Reason.
Step out of the car.
No.
Yes. Listen, this is going to go a couple ways, okay? You can either listen, we can do this easy, or you...
Right, but okay, so let me see me running the stop sign. You got your cam on, right?
We have cameras, yes.
Okay, so let me see it.
No, I'm not showing you the
Well,
camera.
I'm about to call my lawyer.
No.
On August 5, 2024, 29-year-old Tihana Smith was involved in a traffic stop conducted by Fort Wayne police, which quickly escalated into a physical confrontation. Initially pulled over for speeding and failing to stop at a posted sign, officers soon discovered that Smith also had an active warrant related to driving with a suspended license. When asked to exit the vehicle, Smith was hesitant and refused to comply. Officers were eventually forced to remove her from the vehicle, during which she resisted arrest by kicking at them. In response, one officer struck her and brought her to the ground. Smith now faces several charges, including felony resisting law enforcement causing injury, battery against a public safety official, refusal to identify herself, and resisting arrest. To maintain public transparency, the police department released the body camera footage of the incident.
We can have a conversation in the back.
No,
it's no, that's not how this works.
No,
You need to come
that
out
is
of the
how
car.
it works.
No, it's
because
not.
I didn't do anything, and you're
No.
gonna. You're.
If I have to
pulling
put
my
hands
car
on
out.
you and you resist, you're going to get another charge, okay?
So we just need you to step out so we
Step out of
don't
the car,
have to
please.
force you to come out.
Do it.
Step out of the car.
Do it.
Step out of the car.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Give me your Give me your Stars at 15. Give me your hands.
Give me a spray real quick.
Give me your hands. You're getting pepper sprayed. Give me your hands.
I can't have
Give me your hands.
You got my hands. You got my hands.
Give me your hands.
You got my hands.
You are not listening.
And you
me
got
your
my hands.
Put them behind your back.
How? If you got them,
Put them behind your back.
Damn.
I'm saying
I got this one.
They got your hands. Get your hands up.
Stop.
You're so bitch. Everything recorded, you dumb and you just punched me in my face.
Yeah, you kicked me.
You hit me and you put my off.
Stay back.
I don't have this one up.
I know it ain't take two of y'all, bro. I know it ain't take two of y'all, bro.
Stop.
Smith later voiced her concerns regarding the police vetting process, emphasizing the need for more thorough mental health evaluations before officers are placed in active roles. She reported sustaining a concussion during the arrest and stated that she spent 4 days in jail before being transferred to a hospital for treatment. Some individuals have since criticized the level of force used by the officers, arguing that Smith did not pose a threat. According to Smith, the force was excessive, claiming she was repeatedly punched in the face even after officers had secured her hands. The incident sparked an internal review by the Fort Wayne Police Department. Officer Mason Will, who made the arrest and was heard using inappropriate language during the encounter, was previously involved in a separate case, the fatal shooting of 22-year-old Lindsay Parham during a traffic stop, which remained under investigation at the time of Smith's arrest. This connection led to further public scrutiny, with community members raising questions about Officer Will's fitness for duty, especially in light of the excessive force allegations. The situation has left many unsure of how to feel. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I've seen countless videos online, but this one in particular sent chills down my spine. Captured by a doorbell camera, the video features a woman desperately screaming for help. A neighbor, alarmed by the commotion, stepped outside to investigate. The woman's cries continued as the neighbor attempted to assess the situation. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, the footage was recorded on November 12, 2019. At approximately 11:20 p.m., witnesses reported hearing a woman repeatedly yelling, "Help me, somebody help me," followed by the sight of a white four-door vehicle speeding away. Inside the car were two individuals. The passenger, a black woman with braided hair, identified in reports as Jane Doe, though others believe her to be Tashira Bowden, was seen being forcibly pulled by her hair as she screamed. A witness also noted what appeared to be crash-related damage, including plastic sheeting on the passenger side window. The suspect, believed to be a black male, was reportedly heard apologizing, saying, I'm sorry," as the car drove off. Despite the video's short duration, the distress in the woman's voice makes it incredibly unsettling to watch. The intensity of her screams alone reveals how terrifying the situation must have been. Although her Facebook profile has been active for about 3 years, it appears to have minimal activity. Some online commenters have speculated that the incident may have stemmed from a domestic dispute involving her husband or boyfriend. In the video, the man can be heard apologizing as the vehicle drives away. However, authorities did not find any evidence to suggest a domestic altercation occurred at her residence. There is speculation online that the woman may now be safe, though her identity remains unconfirmed, and her current condition is still uncertain. While no official confirmation has been provided, this remains one of the most chilling screams ever captured on video. Brace yourself for what you're about to see in the next video. It's going to shock you.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
You can arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
The store is closed.
I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
You okay?
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what's going on, okay? Give me a second. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick. So what is happening? Why did you feel the need to do this?
I work here.
I don't care if you work here. So explain to me, why did you feel the need?
On July 21st, 2023, a woman working for Uber Eats arrived at a 7-Eleven to pick up a delivery order when she was physically assaulted by one of the store employees. At the time, 2 staff members were present. When law enforcement arrived at the scene, they found the store barricaded using mop handles. One of the employees, identified as Kareem, allegedly attacked the delivery driver by striking her in the head, pinning her to the ground and sitting on her to restrain her. The second employee, Josh, was on site throughout the incident, but did not take any action to stop the assault.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
You can arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
The store is closed.
I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
You okay?
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what's going on, okay? Give me a second. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick.
Officers later questioned Kareem regarding the incident. He stated that he was performing his duties and presented his identification. However, during the course of the conversation, he abruptly walked away and locked himself in a room.
I don't care if you work here. So explain to me, why did you feel the need?
We're receiving the McLean truck. The store is closed. Nobody's allowed in the store until the truck leaves.
Okay, I understand that the store is closed.
All right, sir,
but why? Listen to me. Answer my questions. why did you feel the need?
The store was closed and she was in the store. Nobody's allowed in the store until that McLean truck leaves.
So the store is closed, no one's allowed in, so you kept her in the store?
You keep her in the store.
You were on top of her.
Bruh, you watch the camera.
You were on, when I got here, I saw you on top of her. I don't care that you work
So
here.
you want me to clock out, then you arrest me?
I
sir?
don't care what you do.
Yeah,
Explain to me, why is it that you
right here,
felt the need?
Our scanner's right here, sir. If you go in there...
Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
It was later revealed that the woman had entered the store to collect her order and was waiting for the employee to bring it to her.
Kilo 3, can I have FDB 51, please?
I'm here for Uber Eats. Sorry, bro. He wasn't in the front of the door.
Could you explain to me what happened?
I came in. I'm parked on the side. My boyfriend's a paraplegic. He's in the car right now.
I got a female with a head injury.
And I walked in. I didn't park in between. There was 2 trucks here. Not all 7-Eleven closed when they're shipping. I walked in. He was not there. The freaking guy, Josh, he's gonna be like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know if he's scared. But he was taking the order. I have an Uber Eats order.
Okay,
so he was doing it, and the guy came from behind me, and he was like, ma'am, you're not supposed to be in here. Da-da-da. I don't know. And he starts locking the door, and he's like, I'm gonna punch you.
Okay, alright, so try to calm down. Let's start from the beginning. So you had an Uber Eats order.
Yes, I walked in. Nobody was there. If he would have told me the store is closed, I would have canceled it. It's not that serious.
So you were able to walk in?
Yes, that door, the left door that we're looking at on our left was open, sir. I came, I spoke with Josh. He asked me, what was the name? I told him the name. He asked me, he was like, okay, well, my system's a little messed up. Can you read me the order? I told him the beef menus. He said, okay, I got it. Now I know which order. He started doing that. This guy's yelling at somebody, a man outside. Then he comes in and he's like, ma'am, you can't be in here. So I'm telling him, like, you can't talk to people like that because he's coming off very hostile. And I'm telling him, I'm here with Uber Eats. And Josh is telling her, but she had the order. But nobody can be in here. And that's when he starts freaking out. He starts locking.
Josh, who was present in the store throughout the entire incident, remained on the scene as police arrived. Officers asked the employee to contact the store manager to request access to the surveillance footage. The manager, who appeared to be on the phone, informed them that the camera system was not functioning at the time. There is speculation that the manager may have been aware the incident was recorded and claimed the footage was unavailable to avoid potential consequences.
Do you have access to the cameras?
I do not. Personally, my boss just tried to get a hold of me in a second.
Yeah, if does he have access?
My boss?
Yeah. Can we get on the phone, see if he can come?
You want to talk to him real fast?
Okay.
No, the cop.
Cops, okay.
You're on speaker. Hey, sir, how you doing? It's Officer Mendez with the Atlanta Police Department.
Hey, how are you?
Good. So my question to you is, so we have a little bit of situation, as your employee said. We're just trying to get access to the cameras to see what happened. Is there any way you can come and we can review the camera footage?
Unfortunately, that camera system is not working since yesterday.
Okay.
Only one camera is working out of it. I just noticed that yesterday when I was going through the cameras, because I wanted to take a look at it something, and entire system is not recording anything for some reason.
Okay, so there's nothing recorded for today.
Since actually day before yesterday, there is nothing recorded in there.
Okay.
I already called the guy who come and fix it, but he hasn't been up there yet. So only one camera is working, which is actually facing the door, and that's about it.
When officers questioned the employee Kareem, he claimed that the woman had forcibly entered the store, leading him to believe she was an intruder, which is why he restrained her. However, upon reviewing the video footage, it is evident that the woman was not acting as an intruder.
No, I told her to put her phone down and Josh is going to pick it up and put it in the basket. That's all.
Why were you telling her to put the phone down?
Because she said she has an order. You're trying to help her, and just because she's inside the store, we don't know how she, I mean, she's a young lady. I'm not trying to harm her or anything. I'm just trying to get my job done because shift change might come.
What time does the store close?
The store never closes.
Okay, so if the store never closes, how was she intruding if the store never
because
closes?
She wasn't with the McLean.
She wasn't with the who?
McLean, that big old 18-wheeler truck that was parked right there.
So because she wasn't with the truck, that meant she was an intruder?
Close the store. When you freeze the store leaves the paperwork. There's paperwork that we got to go back and double track, and that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I understand y'all are busy and stuff, man, but
okay, did you and the lady in the store get into any kind of physical altercation?
Yo, I was just like, don't move him and letting her breathe. She went forward, I went backward. I didn't touch her. Didn't hurt her. Offered her some agua.
So how are you letting her breathe if you didn't touch her?
Because she was talking to me.
It appears that the employee Kareem may have been aware he was recorded on camera, which could be why he claimed the woman was an intruder.
The store never closes, but it was closed now.
Yeah.
You guess?
I work graveyard.
Okay, I'm asking you questions that you should know as the employee, because you previously said that the store never closes. So I'm trying. I'm trying to clarify how, if the store doesn't close, and there's nothing in the front of the store to make someone, like the doors being locked or a sign saying that the store is closed, how is she supposed to know that she can't come in the store? And then how would you then interpret her coming in the store as her being an intruder?
She's in trouble because the Orlando PD that came here said anytime somebody comes in the store like that, always check around. When the boss comes, he handles that.
Okay.
It's between them two. Whatever property is going on right here, sir, I just do my job and go.
The presence of the mop blocking the storefront suggests that a different plan may have initially been in place. Ultimately, the man was sentenced to 9 months in jail and charged with assault and false imprisonment. Be prepared for what you're about to see. In the next video, it's going to shock you.
On the ground right now. Get the on the ground. On the ground! X-ray 6-7 Central.
I'm sitting
On the ground.
I'm gonna sit down.
Main Street Bridge. I just got a mail. Throw another mail over the bridge. I got one at gunpoint.
He just jumped over the bridge.
On the ground. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. On your belly right now.
In September 2018, a Florida man was taken into custody after a Daytona Beach police officer witnessed him forcefully throw another man headfirst off a bridge. Body camera footage captured the officer repeatedly ordering the suspect to get on the ground, though the man continued to resist. The individual was later identified as 21-year-old Derek Gooden. The altercation began as a dispute over money involving the victim's friend. After throwing the man, Gooden also discarded a wallet. Authorities stated that the victim, Anthony Mascaro, had intervened in an attempt to protect a woman named Stephanie Ellis. Prior to the incident, Gooden had confronted Ellis, and the two had engaged in an argument about money.
Put in your hey, get my witnesses. Hey, y'all my witnesses, right? Hey, sir. No, I want to tell you boy across the street, man. He's seen the whole thing.
6-7 Central.
You got me, sir. I ain't going nowhere.
I got 110-12. The male in the water looks code 4. He's swimming.
I ain't going nowhere, sir. He insulted my property. I felt threatened, sir.
You just threw a male over the bridge.
He jumped over the bridge.
I watched you. I'm right here.
Where my bike at? Hey, tell me, bro. Explain this dog. Cause I was just going across the way, dog. What the
Yeah, he's cuffed.
Yes, sir. I'm handcuffed.
Mascaro attempted to intervene, which escalated into a physical altercation. Derek Gooden engaged in a fight with another man on the Main Street Bridge on Sunday afternoon, ultimately throwing the victim headfirst into the Halifax River. The bridge stands approximately 30 feet above the water and features several pylons and maintenance walkways. Although Mascaro survived the fall, he chose not to press charges against Gooden. Nevertheless, Gooden was charged with aggravated battery, causing bodily harm and disorderly conduct.
Over the bridge, bro.
No, I did not. I'm not even that
It's on camera.
dog. Please, I want you to have no camera, cause he just insulted me, dog. He ain't do shit.
And then when I came up,
somebody.
he's gonna get charged with destruction of evidence too, because he just threw a bunch of water as soon as I pulled.
But what are you charging them with, dog?
I'm charged
to me the whole time.
I'm gonna charge you with attempted murder.
They was assaulting me. You better ask that nigga. Hey, excuse me, sir. In front of me, while you're not talking to one, can you please ask the witness across the street what happened?
This guy's still good now. He's over there. He's walking the bridge. I've never seen anything that fucking crazy.
What the hell is
I pull up, they're fucking fist fighting. I start to get out, he throws him over the bridge.
Wow.
Yeah. Like there was a bike, and then so it got over, and then the dude went over. He swam up over there and came up.
He's up on top of that.
Frankly, it's astonishing that a dispute over money could escalate to the point where someone would throw another person headfirst off a bridge. Stay tuned. What you're about to see in the next video will truly shock you.
Stop here, you tase! Shit!
This video captures a highly unsettling encounter involving a police pursuit. The incident began when Deputy Lorenzo Lugan stopped 28-year-old Bren Thompson in February 2018 due to expired vehicle registration. During the stop, Thompson provided a false name, identifying himself as Jacob Jones. After verifying the information, the deputy discovered it was an alias. In the footage, the deputy questions, "Why didn't you just give me your real name?" Thompson insists it is, but moments later, he abruptly flees the scene.
Did you give me the right name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jacob Todd Jones.
Okay. Why don't you give me the right name?
It is the right name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Brent, I know. So right now you're under arrest. Stop here, you tase! Stop!
The deputy pursued the suspect on foot, repeatedly instructing him to stop, but the man continued to flee. After several seconds, he jumped over a barrier and onto a busy highway with the deputy following close behind. As the suspect landed on the roadway, unaware of the oncoming traffic, an SUV, approaching with its horn blaring, struck him. The impact was fatal, and the suspect was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the SUV, unable to avoid the collision, fled the scene following the incident. Tragically, the suspect's parents later filed a lawsuit against the deputy, holding him responsible for their son's death due to his actions during the chase. Stay tuned for the next video, as what you're about to see will shock you. Sewer engineers are specialists who focus on the design, installation, and maintenance of sewer and drainage systems to ensure they function efficiently. A YouTube channel called United Utilities has posted a series of 4 videos with titles such as Sewer Creature and Spot the Creature. These videos, which appear to be filmed using an old VHS-style camera, feature a mysterious creature said to inhabit the sewers. The content has a slightly eerie tone, and as of now, 4 episodes have been released. In the videos, the footage is noticeably shaky and lacks clarity, yet something appears to be emerging from the sewer. There is no audio, and the video description claims the footage is CCTV captured by United Utilities sewer engineers during a routine inspection. One vigilant worker reportedly noticed what resembled a long green tail slipping into the brickwork of the U-shaped, flat-topped sewer. While several articles have discussed these videos, opinions remain divided. Some believe the channel created them as an elaborate April Fool's prank, while others insist the footage is authentic. What's your take on it?
That's all we have for today. Stay tuned for more.